Hello, this is Elliot from ETJ English, and welcome to this English lesson. Today I have something very quick to talk to you about. I'm talking today about some idioms. I'm going to teach you two useful idioms, and I'm going to put them in context right now. As I said in my live lesson, the video just before this one, learning in context is the most useful and easiest and effective way of learning English. If you're learning in context, you're learning how to use the words, use the phrases. Don't just learn the phrases and the words. So, I just ate a very big meal. I had a big meal of pizza and pasta and lots of sides, lots of things on the side also, and it was really delicious. But now I feel very full up. I feel full up. So what does this mean, full up? Well, it's an idiom, first of all, and it's another way of just saying that you feel full of food. Your body feels full of food and you can't eat anymore. There's another way of using the phrase full up, and this way is by filling something up. For example, you could fill a cup up with water. You could fill your car up with petrol or gas. So those are two different ways of using the phrase full up, and that is how I am feeling right now. Now, another way that we use it in English, especially in British English, is we will just say, I'm feeling full, or I'm full. If somebody asked you how you're feeling, you could say, oh, I'm full. And that just means I'm full of food. And it also is another way of saying I can't eat anymore. There's another thing I wanted to teach you, and this is also related to something I've been doing recently. Now, I'm away from home at the moment. I've been traveling around and working in different locations. And recently I had a catch up with my parents on Skype. Now, when I say catch up, what I mean is we had a conversation, and that's pretty much all it means. If you catch up with someone, then you're having a conversation and you're talking about what's happening in your life, what's been happening in your life, and what's been happening in their lives. And that's what we call having a catch up. So for example, I could say to you, would you like to speak to me later? We could have a catch up. Or I could say, if I'm talking in the past, I caught up with my parents yesterday on Skype to talk about everything that's been happening recently. Now, catch up is used in a few different ways. So it's good to learn the different meanings of catch up. So when they're in context, you'll know how to use them in different ways and you'll understand when people use them. So first of all, we said you can catch up by having a conversation and talking about what's been happening with each other. Another way of using catch up is by, in a similar way, you can catch up on the news. And this just means to watch the news or to read the newspaper, and you're catching up, you're getting up to date on recent things. You can also catch up in a way of getting up to date with work. For example, I'm going to catch up on my homework this weekend. And that might mean that you're behind with your homework and you need to catch up. You need to do your homework, you need to finish it, so you're going to catch up. And we can also say catch up when we're getting closer or moving faster to something. So let's say we're in a race, we're racing cars, and there's a car in front of me and I'm here. So we're trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up with the other car. I need to go faster if I want to get closer. And we call this catching up. And when you have done this, you would say, I have caught up with the car. And this is the same with running. You can catch up in a running race. And that's another different way of using catch up or caught up. So obviously we understand that the word catch generally means to catch a ball. If somebody throws a ball at you, you could catch it, or you could catch something in your hands. But it's clear that in the English language, there's many different ways of using verbs or using different words to create a different kind of effective meaning and a bit more kind of emotion and emphasis into what you're saying. And that's why it's really important to learn these things. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please tell me and I will make more videos explaining these idioms, phrasal verbs, and other confusing things in the English language. So please do give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if you enjoyed this and found it helpful. I'll be doing a live lesson every Monday on Facebook and every Thursday on YouTube right here. So don't forget that you've liked my Facebook page, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. That's about it for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.